What would you do if your paycheck vanished next week? You'd want money tucked away in a simple, boring place you can trust so you don't panic and you don't borrow. An emergency fund is money saved for those moments when life throws a curveball: illness, job changes, or a car that needs repairs. It sits in a basic savings account you can reach quickly, without drama, so you have options and you stay on top of bills. Start by figuring out what you actually need to cover every month. Track your spending for a month or two and split it into essentials like rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation, and flexible wants that aren't strictly necessary. This isn't about perfection. It's about real numbers you can act on and protect you when things get tight. If you want a clear target, multiply your essential monthly costs by 3 or 6. For example, if essentials run $2,000 a month, that gives you a $6,000 to $12,000 range as your target, depending on how long you'd realistically survive without income. Your number should reflect your job stability, family size, and how quickly you'd need to replace income. Begin with a practical starter fund of about $1,000 or 1 month of essential expenses, whichever is smaller, because small wins matter. The aim is momentum you can actually feel, not a giant leap that feels impossible. Once you hit the starter goal, you'll see the habit take hold and you'll be motivated to keep going. Make saving automatic so you don't have to rely on willpower alone. Open a separate emergency fund account and set up an automatic transfer right after each payday, even if the amount is small. Name it clearly so you don't mix it with everyday spending and treat it as a non-negotiable bill you pay yourself. Free money from your budget by cutting something small for a short time. Cancel one unused subscription, pause a non-essential service for a month, and move that money into savings to see the fund grow. Use a simple 24-hour rule for impulsive buys. Often you'll decide you don't need it and you'll be glad you waited. Add small but reliable inflows to the fund. Take on a light side gig for a few hours a week, sell items you no longer use, or round up every purchase and tuck the change away into the fund. Every dollar adds up when you're building a cushion that gives you real options and less stress. Where you store the fund matters. A separate insured savings account or a money market fund works well because it's easy to withdraw in an emergency. Don't stash it in a checking account that you'll tap for daily expenses or in risky investments that can't be accessed quickly. Review your plan every 3 to 6 months and adjust for life changes. If rent goes up, if you get a raise, or if family needs increase or shift your contributions so your target stays realistic. Keeping it relevant makes it more likely you'll stay on track. Watch for common traps. Dipping into the fund for non-emergencies, letting the target slip, or failing to revisit the plan means you lose the safety net you built. Stay disciplined and treat this fund as a core part of your finances and your future. In short, start small, stay consistent, and keep the money in a place you can reach fast. The goal is real freedom to handle the unexpected without drama, not perfection. If this helped you, like this video, subscribe for more practical money tips, and drop a comment with your emergency fund target or your first step plan.